Okay, this is Valley of Palliative Spirits, game where you Kyouko and you fight ghosts or something. How do I progress the game? Okay. What button was that? I don't know. Anyway, this is Oni and Ghost. The graveyard? Kyouko. Yep. Okay. I am Kyokers. She goes around and hits things with broom. Yes. I cannot go into house. It's like black sludge. I can clean that up. Kyoko has a very magical broom that can clean up like oil. Whatever this is. Anyway, I don't really know much about this game. There are like a couple screenshots. It's just on the list because Kyoko. Yeah, I was definitely biased with some of my picks of what I put on this game. It was basically like, you play this character that you like, and you're gonna pick it. So here we go, we got Kyoko. Hit things with broom. Right, so, one thing to mention. I don't know why, but it seems the weather notification thing on my computer, which has been broken forever, it opened a path. How about that? Because it's been telling me that it's been like -degrees Fahrenheit when it's clearly not. It seems to have fixed itself, I guess, because now it's telling me it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit and raining. And that sounds about right. That's good. It no longer thinks I'm living in, I don't know, North Canada or whatever. So yeah, didn't have much time to really talk about anything last part because, you know, I had to read nonsense. But now I'm playing a game where I don't have to read nonsense the whole time. So, things to talk about. Yeah, this is the second game I'm doing in this recording session. This is the first recording session I'm doing of playing jam games in like over a week. I think last Monday or Tuesday, maybe even Sunday of like last week. It's like the last time I recorded these, and then Deltarune came out on a Wednesday, and I wasn't able to play anything that day, but then on Tuesday, I was able to play the whole thing in like 3 days. But like, I actually wasn't planning on doing these jam games again yet, because there was still some Deltarune stuff I wanted to get recorded. And I wanted to just finish up with Deltarune before I came back to this. There's now an issue with that. Because apparently Deltarune's got hands. Because this is boss, without spoiling anything, I need to beat them in order to continue showing off the content that I want to. And it's really fucking hard. So I need to do that at some point. So I guess until I properly do that, I can't really do the rest of my Deltarune recordings. Which there shouldn't be that many. I just need to show off, like, finish off showing off the stuff in Chapter 3, and then show off the stuff I missed in Chapter 4. And then I don't know. I need to find something else to play with jam games then. Shooting Doji of the gourd pillow. The gourd pillow? Okay. Ow. I can drop my broom. Sweet up! Do I have an HP stat? I actually don't know. I need to be very careful here. That's not a very safe spot for me to attack you in, so out in the open. Very, very dodge and counter this is. Dodge and counter. like the fucking whatever it's called, the thing they have to replace E3 nowadays. Okay, you do have a. I'm dead. Oh, it's whatever. It's only been 5 minutes. I can play the whole game again. Just be careful, I guess. But yeah, no save system. Plus, I don't have an HP bar, so I don't know how many hits I can take. Bit questionable, but you know, it's short. I can do this again. Yeah, what do they even have? The game showcase, whatever the hell they have it. I was just barely paying attention to that because I was playing Hina. Well, Asprey FM was streaming it, but apparently there's like a fucking Muppet Punch-Out like game or something. Like I wasn't really paying attention to that, but like, the hell was that? I don't know. That's all I really remember from that at all. I mean, it's Resident Evil 9, I guess, but like, whatever. Like, so many games in the showcases, they just look like the same thing over and over again. It's like, I've never played a Souls game, but those are like the shit nowadays. So there's like at least 3 of them every gaming event. This new the DLC for the existing Souls, and there's some more Souls. All your Souls. And it's like, I don't enjoy cock and ball torture in my video games, so I don't play that. I'm also shit at video games anyway, so. I also like. I don't even like. I don't even know why I keep up. Well, I don't. I don't keep up with gaming news at all. It's literally just there because, you know, it was being streamed while Hina was being played, so whatever. Because but like, I don't even know why I even bother keeping up with, like, Nintendo shit. Either, other than just because I used to. And it's just kind of a habit at this point, I guess, because, like, the last AAA game I bought was, Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, and that was like, what, 2022 or something? It was a while ago. And like, I just don't care about AAA games anymore, especially if they're just, apparently, Nintendo said AAA games are gonna be $80, and everyone just shrugged their shoulders and went, okay, games are $80 now, so I guess games are $80. Yeah, I would never, I haven't bought a game for $60 in 3 years. You think I've spent $80? No fucking sorry, so, just like, I'm not even gonna buy games anymore, so like, I don't even see the point in keeping up with any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not. But yeah, like, there's really like no reason for me to care about Nintendo at all anymore, because I at least, like, I have a Switch. So in the off chance they actually like released a game I gave a shit about and would somehow be willing to make me spend $60 on, I guess there's a small chance that would happen. But now, like, they have a. I'm not baiting Squeak, am I? I'll give this one more try. But yeah. But yeah, it's like, I'm not getting a Switch 2. Fuck that. Like, hundreds of dollars. $80 to download video games. Yeah, I'm good. There's like there's literally no reason for me to give a shit about like anything happening in the gaming industry at all. It's just like, I'll play whatever the fuck I feel like on Steam or any other like downloadable things. And that's all I care about. I mean, Deltarune was like $25. It had more content than most of the games I could spend more than twice that money on. Yep. I guess speaking of that, once I get finished with Deltarune, it's gonna be back to basically me having this to play, or these jam games to play, and not really anything else, so I need to maybe think about something else to play. But I wanted to continue, like, playing games like Deltarune. There's, Undertale Yellow. game I don't really know much about, other than it's an Undertale fan game where you play as the yellow human soul, the one that's like a cowboy and has a gun. And I think, if I know my Undertale lore correctly, I think it's supposed to be, I think that was like, timeline-wise, the last human soul before the events of the game that got killed by old Asgore. I don't know, I could play that, maybe. I haven't really looked into it at all. I don't know. Portal 2 is still there. I bought it. Will I play it? I don't know. Yeah, I think I've pretty much run my course out of all the games that I had bought in that one period of time. Like at the end of last year. Because that's when I bought... Alright, let's try to be careful here. Take this extremely slowly. Yeah, because I bought Tower Defense and the Fairy game and Artificial Dream at around the same time, and now I've played all of them. So my whole, like, backlog of a bunch of games I had, I've played them. And by played them, I mean 2 of the games I played for 4 parts and then stopped playing. But, you know, I tried them. I spent, like, I think like over $10 on that Fairy game, and then I played it above the Steam refund limit, and then, but not much longer than that. Oh well. It's not a big deal. But I wish I liked that game, but like, to the combat system, I just no fucking idea what's going on. And I was trying to do a bit where I had them have the voices of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Despite the fact that I could not do an Eddie voice at all. But the dialogue was so nonsensical that, like, kind of ruined the whole bit for that. Anyway, I did it. Kyouko won. Look at her, she's happy. Alright, that was that. Short game that would have taken me less than 5 minutes if I didn't die multiple times. Yep. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually played like a really short one, I think. Anyway, next time we'll play some else. Bye.